I'm Beta Metroid. Yeah, welcome to another map of the Choozo Super Metroid Randomizer. We should be starting in just a second. Let me make sure there's nothing else I have to do. Okay, there's a bit of a video delay, but it should start any second now. Yeah, so today's race is between sk00pula and Smelon. This is, we'll check the settings. I believe this is a vanilla area. Vanilla area, vanilla boss, hard difficulty, vanilla escape, shallow start, and random morph. So hopefully no huge surprises. Looks like they're starting in pink Brinstar. Here I believe the only items places I can check are this missiles and then the missiles at the very, very bottom. Okay, first item, speed boosters. Excellent. That lets them get out of pink Brinstar. Second item is missile. That opens up, I believe, the early supers in green Brinstar is the only place that opens up. Otherwise, they'll be going up to criteria. Very tight wall jumps by Smelon there. One thing to remember is that they, without Morph Ball, there are potentials of getting stuck here. Oh, and Smelon tried to do a fancy speed ball out of here. I don't think Smelon remembers that he has enough Morph. sk00pula nailed the jump. There now. Oh, and there's Morph Ball in Green Brinstar. Okay, so Morph is relatively early. Smelon got the Morph Ball. sk00pula ran right past it, but I'm sure he'll be back down in a second. Oh no, sk00pula missed a missile just barely at the door, so he's going to have to farm more. And that's super missiles for Smelon. Sorry about the screen cropping. I've messaged them at the server. We're trying to fix that now. And then also, I'm not sure where the audio is. Yeah, hopefully somebody at SpeedGaming can fix this in a second. Double power bombs, nice. Should open up quite a bit. Literally, whenever I see double power bombs, I know that I can do a gauntlet check and crater, and because this is vanilla area, it should be open. Oh, lovely little knockball to get out of there by Smelon. Okay, sk00pula going down to Edicoons. And went up and then changed his mind. I'm guessing he also decided to check Edecoons. Yep. Good. We have idea now. Okay, and that's wave beam for both as well. Still one item left in Green Brinstar. Yeah, definitely gonna check everything first, I'm sure. Well, going for the save, not a bad idea. He's got two energy tanks. He's got an energy tank, but still, this hallway can easily be a place to die if you aren't paying attention. Team many races get cut short there. A good little mock ball out there by Smelon again. Yeah, he's got those mock balls down. Coopola checking Mission Impossible. Smelon might be checking Waterway first. Or no, Smelon's gonna skip Waterway. Had to guess, I'd say what Smelon's thinking is I think last week, I believe it was a Smelon race where he found the last Green Brinstar item in that tube and was able to save a lot of searching. Probably hoping for the same gambit this time. Good luck. So yeah, Smelon's going back for everything else in Green Brinstar. Arm pump through the waterway is so painfully slow. Not much you can do. Smelon nailed the reach around. Let's see what's down in early supers, or vanilla supers. More energy. Definitely welcome sight at this point of the game. Lovely exit by Smelon. I'm definitely learning some optimizations here. And there's a nice beam. I believe that's the last item both of them checked here. Nice. Actually no, Smelon has 10 less supers, so he didn't check Mission Impossible. People are doing a very unorthodox super missile reach around. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But it worked! Interesting. Guessing it's something to do with adding velocity? I don't know, does anybody in chat know what he was doing there? I guess the real question now is up or down red tower. My bet is up is the safe bet since he has speed booster. He can easily do. Nope, going down. sk00pula, I'm not sure if you forgot that he has wave, but he did the hero shot anyways. And that's Ice Beam. At this point, I'd put sk00pula a good, 30 seconds or so behind Smelon, maybe a minute, but it's definitely early enough that it's anyone's game. Especially if they deviate in pathing. Smelon gone to trade without disabling his speed booster. That's a blue little trick. And Spazer's the one item in trade. Okay, it looks like sk00pula is trying out Crater. So now we have deviation in the pathing, or significant deviation in the pathing, I should say. A lovely crate quick kill. Didn't jump more than half the screen the entire time. That was very tight. Well, let's check in the janitor closet. More missiles. Nothing super exciting in Blueprint Star. So that still leaves 2 items in Crater. So it's Plasma and Upper Norfair, nice. Smelon decided he actually won the plasma after all. sk00pula, plenty of super missiles. Oh no, sk00pula having some trouble in the, I don't even know what that place is called. Raider Supers? I believe is what it's called in the code, but I'm sure there's some fancier nickname. He recovers nicely. Screw attack. Lovely. So Smelon definitely has beam superiority right now, but that screw attack will come in very handy. Oh, that croc kickbox. Smelon missed like 4 super missiles that battle. That hitbox is absolutely brutal. Climb supers. Thank you. And nothing in the back of Gauntlet. Well, super isn't a missile. I don't know if sk00pula wants those, but 35 supers, I don't know. Anyone's decision at this point. I'll try and pull up a short charge. There it is. Lovely. And space jump at bombs. And grappling beam at croc PBs, or no? Those normally missiles. This is a very interesting game now, because sk00pula with space jump. Yeah, I'm guessing he's got a wreck ship. He should be able to clean that up pretty quickly. If gravity or Vari is there, that definitely will give him the advantage. Smelon got an energy tank. Oh. He doesn't want anything in croc. the trash tank for sk00pula. Getting a nice amount of energy there. Oh, Smelon just barely not clearing that lunge. A long walk back too. Nothing. Oh, yep, he made it that time. And X-ray. He's not keeping that either. Wow. One item in wreck ship, okay. Expecting more, but that was one Doppler missile on Ventoon. Nice. Okay, Ventoon down. The one missile in wreck ship though. Let's hope it's what sk00pula needs. Well, Smelon's making a bit of a hell run, but he does have Crystal Flash, so. Oh, and Supers at ice. Looks like Smelon does not want. He's been doing a lot of resetting. And a suit and wreck ship. I should have put money on it. Something. That's gravity for sk00pula. And definitely, suit will definitely be a minor advantage, especially because he doesn't have to check, you know, however much there is in wreck ship. Oh, and an energy tank. Nice. Left a little Crystal Flash out of Bottom of Red Tower by Smelon. I'm sure there are fancy names for all these places. I just don't know them off the top of my head. Looks like Smelon's also going to try to take criteria from the bottom. Excellent wall jumps. It's a pretty tricky one. You have to hit it sort of from the top, and even then it can be a little annoying. sk00pula's gonna, just blow the tube and keep going. That's a trick I see all the best speedrunners do. I don't quite know why, but I'm guessing it saves frames or something. Well, thought about avoiding Spazer, but then decided they wanted it anyway. I mean, it is definitely useful this early in the game, unless you have Plasma, might as well. sk00pula's toying with the crate a bit. And I usually like to roll into a ball and then playing the spikes. I almost got a quick kill. Super isn't bad though. And crate is down. Visa Varia. Can't remember if Smelon checked those or not. A pretty good box manipulation in Pit there, or in Old Mother Brain. That thing where you crouch right after you walk off the ledge to make the next one, which I think is the fastest way through there. Definitely hard though. sk00pula is gonna skip the janitor's closet. I don't think there's any items in Mario. Also, I don't think there's any easy checks, so I'm guessing People's just gonna walk right through here. Three items in E Mario though. I hate seeing items in East Meridia. There's just so many checks, and some of them are so far away. Smelon's also going to check the back gauntlet first. Interesting sandpit maneuvering there, sk00pula. See something every time. sk00pula resetting after the first sandpit, only super missiles in the left sandpit. And that's a space jump for Smelon. Buttoon is down. Bombs in the precious room. Yeah, what's this Dragon? I think Dragon takes 20 super missiles. Maybe longer if I'll be a speed booster that we'll see. Dragon down. Ooh, Varyasu, excellent. Varyasu is behind Dragon. Fentune is down. People are doing some farming at the bottom of the sandpit. Interesting tactic, I guess. Crushing grapes. The problem with that is you get hit and then you stop getting supers because things love to give you health if you're missing any health. That's Gravity Suit. Okay, what's left to get? It looks like just charge is the only significant item that we don't know where it is. Spring Ball, High Jump, neither of those are really necessary at this point since Space Jump is available. I mean, they're nice, obviously, but... Smelon taking the E. sk00pula's still trying to get all the super missiles. That is not a great farming spot without gravity. Smelon leaving our ship. Oh. Did not know about that tunnel sk00pula just went through. That's interesting. sk00pula's checking the other sand pit. At this point, without a charge, oh, Spring Ball. Okay, at least we know there's nothing else in Smurdia worth getting. Looks like sk00pula's not even gonna bother. At this point, I'm not sure. I mean, get through Spring Ball maybe slightly faster. Space Jump, I don't really know what Spring Ball would provide. Oh, sk00pula is skipping high jump boots, or I guess just checking. Trash can above Crocomire. There's plasma for sk00pula. Checking out left sand pit. And the restart. A lot of good save management this game. Always a treat. At least it's not a game where somebody dies and loses 15 minutes, because that's just heartbreaking. Another short charge by Smelon after sparking through the aqueduct. A lot of good footwork by Smelon. Batoon is down. So one item in Lower Norfair. It's either high jump boots or charge. Unless I missed something. Was not even bothered checking gold Choozo. I mean, makes sense. At this point, it could be charged. It wouldn't save that much time other than having to go farm a bunch of supers. This base jump, the worst room of the game, is the okay room of the game. I don't know. It's fine. Still not great. sk00pula picking up our missiles. Probably starting to count for Mother Brain. And at this point, you know, a little bit helps without charge. And a Dragon. So we got grapple, we got speed, we got supers, we got missiles. And oh, nice job. Got the grapple right when he got grabbed. Dragon down. Charge beam at SPVs, I think they're called. sk00pula totally in go mode. Only thing that's missing is high jump boots. It's 2 supers, both charged, that's not gonna be a problem. 3 supers. Nice. It's been counting. 4 is down for sk00pula. Question in the chat. Somebody answered already, but I figured I should answer as well. Asked, what is Choozo? Choozo is a tournament for Super Metroid Randomizer. More beginner friendly, although there are some definite pros in this tournament. Yeah, the settings are limited. Instead of having the whole alphabet of randomizer settings, it's just a small subset. So people who aren't familiar with the game can play it. Definitely seeing a lot of new faces. A lot of people here have been playing Link to the Past Randomizer. I see people who haven't played Super Metroid before who play that. But yeah. Interesting crossover between the two. I might start playing Link to the Past Randomizer soon because that seems like a lot of fun. And also another blast from the past. sk00pula's leaving Lower Norfair without checking the remaining items. At this point, I mean, technically, if you're good with your controls, fully charged beams are stronger against faster to kill Mother Brain than super missiles, so really no reason to stop for anything. I guess except for that power up. Smelon for the lava dive. Little quick drops by sk00pula there. I'm not sure if you caught that. Basically, he was using hitbox manipulation so that he could fall through the crumble blocks without slowing down. It's an optimization. I'm not sure how much it saves time, but it's a pretty fun little thing. And also, there are a few places where it's a really powerful trick. Smelon skipped gold Choozo as well. Looks like it's gonna check mouse. We already knew his missiles, but again, without knowledge of our charges, that could be important. Space jump makes the amphitheater nice and easy. There was an tank and Smurdia speed block. Aim bottle looking at the other one. Excellent wall jumps by sk00pula there. That was a pretty fast ring. there's the charge at Fool's PBs. Since sk00pula's been like scrimping and avoiding items this whole time, I'm sure that's very welcome at this point. Smelon has been scrimping and avoiding items. Excellent. Using the speed echoes to kill the pirates, and opting to super the second one. And Smelon's not going to refill before Ridley. Which, I mean, with full beams, yeah, I can understand that. At least supers are the fastest way to kill them, but farming takes time as well. sk00pula heading into Torian. I believe that's 900 a charge shot, but the supers, because they do double damage to Ridley, they do 600 instead of the normal 300. The grab. Okay. sk00pula's cruising through these Metroids, no reason to pick up anything. And that's it. All the Metroids are down. I think I've seen pathing like that in the last room. Please see a new strategy week. Ooh, Smelon did the speedball to escape the whatever that room's called, the one before the space pirates. sk00pula's gonna attempt the baby skip. Getting a bunch of damage, so definitely not confident in his ability, but yeah. Run past the key hunters. Still a lot of quick draws to Smelon there. I think he got all three, so. sk00pula tried to do the Zeb skip and failed. Now we'll just take out Mother Brain the old-fashioned way. Of course, probably get the refill missiles if I'm not mistaken. I think he needs. Oh no, I think he can do it. I think you need 10 supers after you crack the glass, and he's got 23. So, yeah. Blue Mother Brain or cyan. It's irritation. Strange. Another 60 supers. And I forget how many charge shots. Charge shots are faster if you time them just right. Yeah, already onto the green beams or red beams. I think this is over. Yep. Oh, 20. Do you chat? 20 charge shots to kill the ring. Smelon tearing through Parlor really quickly. Probably not going to be enough to make a time. Short of sk00pula falling into a lava pit, I believe this race is done. Smelon tweaking his inventory for going into this. I'm not sure. I know that the screw tag is so the Metroids will get pushed around. I don't know. I believe he turned off gravity suit. I'm not sure what that was about. Varia. Smelon did not refill before this. Interesting. Maybe he knows how close of a race it is. Nice. Smelon's aggregating the Metroids. Yes. 3 at once. See if we can get sk00pula in here for an interview. Looks like it's about to finish. He finished right as Smelon is going into Mother Brain. I think Smelon got the Zeb skip. Okay. sk00pula finished at 59.54. Smelon's trailing behind him. Hopefully should be an airborne interview in a second. Smelon made a quick work of Mother Brain. Hello, sk00pula, how's it going? Oh, you need to turn off your audio. Switch over. Okay.
So yeah, I thought
GG.
thanks. Pretty straightforward seat, I thought. But I also thought I was losing time in Green Bryn, just bits and pieces. Bad start. I thought. I don't know.
If I recall, you were a bit behind in Green Bryn. Both of you had pretty similar pathing up to that point, but not too big of a difference at that point. Really, what made the difference is you went down to rep ship, while Smelon decided to check out Norfair first.
Oh, yeah. You know what? And I practiced the seat last night and did something similar. Now, of course, I think I've said this before, but E-tanks kind of dictate my decision on that. So I had enough here. Now, the one I did last night, I didn't. I go down there, and then variant gravity are down there. So it's like, so rando be rando, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you did get the space jump and screw came pretty early, so.
Yeah, screw was sweating real quick.
I think it was in the supers next to climb.
Oh, right.
Space jump was a bomb. So.
Yeah. They're nice things to have for sure. So it's high jump not having that was really screwing with my whole B timing.
The secret I learned is if you release run, your jump gets a little bit better, but that can still be tricky.
Yeah, with speed, I suppose, but
yeah, I always miss high jump on the final little ledge, where Smelon's getting into.
Yeah, and then the lag will mess with you too. So you get this idea how long to hold a button, and then it just changes a little, and you miss a jump. Yeah, see, it's you don't miss it till you get here.
Yeah, exactly.
I really need to work on Moonfall. I couldn't get it to work, so I gave up.
Yeah, I don't know how big of a difference it makes here at the end. The game is a huge deal breaker. So yeah, how do you like those settings?
Oh, sorry, I muted. Smelon, let me pick them out. They're about where I sit in comfortability anyway. And I mean, it's mostly I pick hard, which is a lot of step under. I could probably get away with the hardest one, but I also like to not die right in the middle of a run and lose all my progress because saves are at a premium. And I play Z3, so you can save anytime you want. But
what's C3? I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, Zelda 3 is Link to the Past. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if Smelon wants to join us. I played Link to the Past a long time ago, but I know nothing about the randomizers. I definitely want to get into that soon, though.
Well, there's more variants available. It's about twice the items. Top-down view also means you can the maps just open up because of the top-down view. But on the flip side, it's less technical and more just here, go do this.
I see.
So, you play SMZ3, which is the combo rando, and then you have like chess boxing because it's kind of like you gotta be good at both. You gotta be good at both types of gameplay, I guess.
Yeah, I saw a live stream of the combo. I guess that's what got me into the randomizer.
Yeah, I started there. It was. Then I learned, it's supposed to be hard. Oh, okay.
Excellent.
GG Smelon. Tell them again if they come in.
Yeah, I'm sure that one is finished. Okay, he says yeah. So I sent the link.
Yeah, Vario's fun. I see Vario. It's some things I had to get used to because I'm still fairly new to it. But it's there's some map changes, the anti-soft lock, the thing in whatever the Sova room before Cathedral to get up there with nothing. And,
yeah, the start locations mess with it too. Like I always forget that for start locations, there's usually like a door that's opened up that you can get a first item.
Yeah, I started playing around with that when I started this, and after a while I realized, oh, you know what, this door's supposed to have missile on it, or like a pink door is supposed to be pink, and then they open like one or two, so you just kind of got to do it.
Yeah. Played much area rando yet, or?
No, and Link to the Past has a rather popular segment where it's you go in a door and come out not where you're supposed to, and it seems like the equivalent here. And I doesn't seem like my thing. I might dabble in it here, probably after the tournament and just see what it's like. But
yeah, it definitely throws a wrench in it. I think if you get the auto tracker working, it's better, but I've yet to figure that out.
Yeah, the only one I have is manual, which it works for what we do here, since anything you touch, you have 7 seconds to go click everything.
Yeah, I usually try to remember where everything is, then do it all during an elevator transition, but that's not always possible.
Yeah, 44. I mean, I'm sure. Well, I don't know, but most people imagine are around 50. I usually am. This, I think, is a low because everything was just kind of in front of you. Even Charger is like, well, okay, if that doesn't show up, I'm gonna have to slam some ammo in Upper Norfair or something. But
yeah. Smelon did a lot of very careful like saving and loading. Not sure how big of a difference it makes, but definitely like when going down a croc, that can be a time saver.
Yeah, Croc is one of those that, always has something until you expect it, and then there's nothing.
Yeah, I have the worst luck with that. It seems like the opposite of my guess is always the reality of it. Well, it looks like Smelon's joining us.
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you, GG.
GG.
How do you feel about that?
I felt pretty behind like the entire time since I spent so long like doing nothing. Then I finally found gravity, and then it was easy from there. And
yeah, you two were pretty evenly matched for the most part, except for I'd say sk00pula went up to wreck ship and you went down, and just so happened that gravity was up and not down, and that set the whole thing into the chain of events after that. So
yeah, the two majors at Croc were a useless grapple beam and X-ray, so it wasn't exactly the best Croc.
Did you ever get high jump? I guess not.
No, nobody ever found high jump, but I wasn't looking at the credits. Maybe
Yeah,
Chad knows, but
They said missile lava room, but I don't know what that means.
oh, missile lava room.
Is that Cathedral?
That was my first thought.
Let me check.
Either that or pre-reserve, maybe.
Yeah, it could be Prince or Norfair Reserve.
Yeah, I think it might be in North Reserve. This is one of those ones that I've like looked up a million times and just can't seem to remember for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it in the my lady rooms. So, um, the wiki only lists lava room. Unfortunately, all these rooms have different names for depending who you check. So I don't know that one offhand.
Yeah, I'll probably load it later and go find it. I was missing it.
Yeah. So I think that's all I have. Any last thoughts on that game before we go?
I don't think besides the usual. I mean, yeah, it was pretty straightforward. I got a lot to add about it. Being able to skip things like Gauntlet and Ship Peebs and all that was pretty nice. But the usual, thanks for calming and tracking. And it's easy to get distracted when you're doing both things. So good job on that. Appreciate it. Thanks, SpeedGaming, and thank you, Smelon, for the race. A little accommodation. I had to call work and deal with some stuff is what that was. So
Yeah, it's definitely my pleasure. I learned so much from watching, from calming these games. So
yeah, I want to try and pick up a few if I can. It's like the scheduling. I get my own games and I'm lucky, but learning by doing, by playing, by calming, yeah, that's how I do. So
Yeah, thanks again to Bad at Metroid for the commentary and tracking, and GG again for the race.
okay, GG both of y'all. All the runners. Thanks for Speed Gaming for putting all this together. Thanks for Choozo for hosting this, and I'll see you next time.